In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. May peace, mercy and blessings of Allah the Almighty be upon all of you. I am Umar ibn Abid and today's our lecture is the social interaction source. And the social interaction source is also considered to be one of the influential source of the origins of language. So what's the basic idea? So the basic idea is that early human beings must live in social groups for protection and would have developed some principles for communication. It is understood man cannot live alone. A man always need someone to share, and we live in a society. And the basic uh, form and the basic purpose of human life is to live in a society. For example, a husband and a wife, and then the society starts. And the man was also sent to the earth in a couple, not a single one. So we live in societies. So when you live in society, so you must have to interact, you must have to communicate, to share your feelings, to share your thoughts, etc. So therefore it is considered to be one of the influential source. So for example, they give the reasons who believe that social interaction source is the most influential or could be the source of the origins of language. That for example, grunts, groans and curses and such sounds in which there is physical activities, combined physical activities. For example, to carry a wood, to carry some heavy stones, so they must work in groups. So therefore they have some shared principles to communicate. And for example, when you lift up a heavy thing, so you produce sounds like these sounds. So these could be the source for the origins of language. So this is all about social interaction source, that to work when they try to work in a group, so they must have some communication, they must have some principles to communicate, and they must share some sounds to communicate with each other. And these could be the source. Grunts, groans, actually thus grunts, groans and curses just are considered to be the basic resources or the basic sounds through which language could be originated. Otherwise there could be other things as well. So now what's the problem in this theory? We could see, and we often see, that early primates and other animals, and even animals have stronger social groups as compared to humans. For example, if I am living with my family, I may go to another country, so I have not as much stronger social group as compared to animals. So animals also have uh, social groups and very stronger social groups, but animals could not produce language like human beings. So this is the main conflict in this theory. If the social interaction source is really the source for the origins of language, then animals must have been acquired uh, the same capacity as we have to to speak in a language and to communicate with language. And what we can do with language, animals must should do the same thing with language, but it is not possible, and we could not see animals in such a way. So this is the social interaction source. I hope you would have understood it. And the next lecture will be the physical adaptation source. It is also one of the influential, and you could say uh, it has some evidence as compared to other theories. So don't forget to give your feedback if you have understood it. So you may like my video and you may subscribe my channel, and don't forget to give your feedback in comments box. Jazakallahu khairan and thank you.